to the stage our very special guest, Val Kilmer. And be sure to check out his artwork at booth 417 all weekend.
All right. It's a madhouse. Get ready for the greatest Q&A in the history of Comic-Cons. I give you Tenacious D.
That's what's up. Dude, are you feeling the Comic-Con love?
I am, I totally feel it.
I didn't know what to expect. That's quite a lot of phones in the air.
I feel like this is a concert, but we didn't bring our guitars.
There was some guy over there just holding up his hands. There's no phone in there.
It doesn't need one.
That's the latest. That's the iPhone 11. You don't even see it.
Stuff.
I want to thank Val Kilmer for introducing us. I don't know if you ever saw it. He threw down an amazing performance in To Be the Best, our music video years ago. Anyways, we were supposed to be Q&A'ing with Colin Hanks. Unfortunately, something came up and he was unavailable, and we said the show must go on. We will be Q&A'ing ourselves this evening. It will be D on D.
Whoa, that's a lot of D.
You could just say, it's D on D. It's D and D. It's D on D.
I think when we ask a question, we sit in this chair.
No, I think when we answer, we sit in this chair.
This one, yeah. So, tell me, Jack. How did it all start? How did it all begin?
How did what? What do you mean? How did what all begin?
It all began. Your journey through this.
It started, I think, the popular consensus was with the Big Bang. About 16 billion years ago. The entire universe was down at the size of a right? It was fucking tiny. The whole thing was so intense. That's more of a question for,
Scientists? I don't like where I'm sitting here. I gotta go over here.
That's an Elon Musk question.
It's the truth. Why are we here?
We're here to talk about our new series. I don't know if any of you have seen Post-Apocalypto. If you get a chance.
I'm gonna say a solid 15%.
You can see it on YouTube's, regular YouTube's, the free one, for the people, by the people.
If you're 18.
And it began, we were gonna do a different album, and then we decided, no, the end of the world is coming. We better do Post-Apocalypto before it's too late. So we did it to save the world, and you should probably check it out if you want to be saved. It's really, it explains how you can survive the coming apocalypse. It's the only way to survive is to watch our new series, YouTube's Post-Apocalypto. Cage, I have a question for you.
Yes.
How did you do all those amazing artworks?
How do I do them? Well,
You and Jack, how did you guys do all the artworks in Post-Apocalypto? Oh, it's an animated series, I should also add.
Actually, you did all the artwork, Jack.
Well, I'll tell you, Kyle. I have this pad of paper here.
What?
For those of you artists in the house.
What?
I think we got a lot of comic book artists here. You know what's up.
You can make your own.
You get a Strathmore sketchbook. You can get it on Amazon or whatever. You can go to your local art.
Well, you can get anything on Amazon. Come on.
And then I'll take a pen. I don't usually use Sharpie. But for this demonstration, I'm gonna go Sharpie.
Now, what are you gonna draw for the people?
Just whatever comes to my head, the first thing that comes to my head.
We don't know.
I just went with a cock. Now, a lot of times, it'll take someone, a great artist, 16, 17 minutes to draw a perfect cock, but as you can see,
You just knocked that out.
I'm not your average artist. I can whip it out at a moment's notice.
Hello.
I just realized this is an all-ages audience.
Yes,
this isn't
I know.
appropriate.
What are you doing? Should we take some questions or
No, Gage, you have to ask another intelligent question.
Jack, I have a question for you. What's your favorite part about working with me?
The best thing about working with Kyle Gass is his undying enthusiasm. I'm a real pessimist, but Kyle always believes that we can do it, we can do anything, and that we're geniuses. And I'm all like, we're not genius, but he talks me into it, and then before you know it, we're doing genius things. And I recommend it to anyone out there who wants to achieve incredible things. Find yourself a Kyle Gass who really believes in the dream.
I'm available. Find me. I'll blow some smoke up your ass.
It's not just ass smoke, it's also you really believe it. And it almost seems like Kyle's insane sometimes when he's like, we have the power, Jack! We can do it! Don't you see?
What, are you flying that out?
I'm gonna fly the cow.
Oh my God!
That went almost
awesome.
nowhere.
Is everyone eyes still in their socket?
Dude, look, did you look behind us?
No. Oh, it's just like in a show. It's just you. Where am I? Where am I? Oh.
I found you. Took me a while. Okay, I think we should take some questions.
Yeah,
from the
let's take some real
audience.
questions.
I'm gonna go with this guy right here in the red t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can... Two things he wants to say.
That doesn't sound like a question.
First of all, praise. He's not saying anything. He's just praying and bowing his head to us.
That's where Q&A goes south.
Second of all, yeah. Oh, we're not worthy. Thank you.
That's a Wayne's World reference.
That's right.
If I can go back into my DVD collection.
I didn't think that was. I'm not going to diss Wayne's World. The great comedic duo.
What about this guy here?
You, sir. With Bohemian Rhapsody coming out, is there any other band that I want to see a biopic about?
That question presupposes that Jack was waiting for this biopic of Queen.
I am very much looking forward to the Queen biopic.
I know, me too.
Freddie Mercury.
Looks good.
Freddie Mercury was born in Zanzibar, Africa, for a lot of people that don't know. And from the trailers that I've seen, dude looks like he's channeling Freddie Merc. Looking forward to I love those jams. You ever check out Flash Gordon? Queen. Flash!
Hello.
Savior of the universe! Because Freddie Mercury knew what was up as well. He had to save the universe. That's what we're trying to do. I don't have any other bands that I'd like to see a biopic of, though. Next question, you, sir.
Oh, he's a mic.
Do you still have the B.O.D.?
Oh, do we still have the B.O.D.? He's referencing a film we did, The Pick of Destiny, and at the end...
Right there.
And at the end, Satan takes the pick and puts it back into his tooth, but we retrieved a chunk of his horn, Satan horn, and we turned it into the bong of destiny, the B.O.D. Of course we have it, and of course we didn't bring it. We're not fools. We keep it under lock and key, under a witch's hex spell.
That would be a
Anyway, next question. You, young lady, jumping up and down. She's asking, what's
your favorite
my
movie?
favorite movie?
I love that
Does
question.
anything come to mind for you, Cage? Your favorite?
You know, my usual suspects.
Only one.
Jumanji 2.
That's your answer? My answer, I'm gonna go with The Shining. I love Jackie Nicholson in The Shining. Not for the kids, not until you're older.
What about the clown here?
You like The Shining too? She looks like she's 9 years old. Oh, you have a question. That's what that's about. Dude, look at the terrifying clown, though. I want to hear what the clown has to
They're all
ask.
killers.
Hello.
Hi.
For both of you, what's your favorite Commedia dell'arte character?
Oh, I'd say Harlequino, for sure.
God, my favorite Commedia dell'arte character.
Pantalone, though, is very good.
I
Anybody
can't
Commedia dell'arte fans?
I can't remember any. I can't remember. But I am a big fan of the Renaissance Fair.
Which you, of course, are the stock characters from the Italian Renaissance traveling theater groups that use. Oh no. That guy's jumping up and down.
Okay, the jump. Now they all think they have to jump and down. They have to jump up and down.
Oh, he's just doing.
I don't have a question, he does. Thank you, Frank. This is my friend Frank. I came all the way from Finland for you guys.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I'm from Finland.
You had some other
Yes.
things to do here.
No, I came for you.
Really?
Could you please sign my Pick of Destiny CD?
Of course, we'll sign the thing.
Security. Security.
We're gonna do that later. I'm gonna get it to you. I don't want to. I have a question, Kyle.
Yes.
I just thought of a really important question.
Yes.
How did you come up with all those amazing ideas for Post-Apocalypto? What were your inspirations that you drew from?
Well, it's funny you should ask that, Jack. I've actually cut together a reel of inspirations for Post-Apocalypto.
All the inspirations?
Yes.
For Post-Apocalypto are
Yes.
in one little video package?
Yeah.
Oh, tremendous. I'd love to see that.
Well, can we show that? Would you guys like to see that?
Should we see that? It's a little peek. It's a little peek inside the brain of Tenacious D.
It is.
Let's roll tape on that clip
Lights.
real please.
Lights.
Turn it.
He's ready to make the jump. There he goes.
Just walk away, and there will be an end to the horror.
Look at me. I am the son of all evil.
Hey, buddy, got a dead cat in there or what?
Fuck you, asshole.
You take the others who are made to think but who can't act. You take I swallowed a bug. I'm getting too old for this shit.
We have a diplomatic solution.
Mr. Vice President, Mr. Secretary, the missiles are flying. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Where you come from? What message you are, fuck?
We're getting too old for this shit.
My veg, squirt aloe vera. Your veg, look like Tony Danza. My veg, like tasting heaven. Your veg, manages a 7-Eleven.
I'm too old for this shit.
Jizzed in my pants. To be fair, you were flirting a lot. Plus the way you back hands got me bothered and hot. Please stop acting like you're not impressed. One more thing, I'm gonna pay by you.
Most effective, Your Majesty. Will you destroy this
Later. I like to play with things a while before annihilation. Savior of the universe.
Better wait a minute. Now mind your mouth.
that's where we stole all the ideas for Post-Apocalypto. I want to bring out our producer, John Spike. John Spiker, are you in the house? John Spiker. John Spiker, please, to the stage. Well, anyway, it was really just me, Cage, Johnny Spiker. There he is. Hi.
He does it all.
How did you do it? How did you produce it?
I was just kind of like a funnel, and I just
a conduit.
Yeah, a conduit. These two guys would go in two separate rooms, and they would just start talking and making things up. And 2 hours later, they would come out of the booth, and we basically just take that and just whittle it down.
Yeah.
Whittle it down and whittle it down, and take 2 hours and turn it into 10 minutes. That's all I did.
It's editing.
That's all I did.
Dude, but
Just
how many hours would you say you put in total over the whole 6-part series?
I think it was like 400.
Oh, at least hundreds of hours. So that's the other thing. Usually when you make a major motion picture, there's literally hundreds of people that worked on it. With us, it was just the three of us here, and then one other dude, Michael Molina, who's not here, did all the color.
Yeah.
And so if you ever want to make a major motion picture, get yourself a Kyle Gass, and get yourself a John Spiker. And then you can do it with just 3 people, maybe 4. So we're going to have a screening of this movie, Post-Apocalypto, in about a half hour. And if you can't get in there, if it's sold out and packed, good news, you can watch it on YouTube's for free. The season finale is coming next week, but you can see the first 5 chapters right now. It's the best thing we've ever done, in our opinion. And thank you for coming out and asking us your cues. We had a blast giving you some A's.
I think we have a booth over here. You can get stuff.
What should we do, kids? We need a big finish here.
Who's got the best question? The best question. Right there, in the middle. Oh, that's a great question.
How's the world going to end? That's the question?
No one knows.
Well, hopefully it's not going to end.
It's probably
because we saved it. Look, here's how the world's not going to end. If the whole world works together
we work together.
Look, we're definitely going to be extinct in 100 years if we don't all work together really, really intensely. We gotta stop all this like, hey, we're number 1, the rest can go to hell. Because we're gonna die. We're all gonna die if that's the attitude. Am I right? From Finland, as I promised, good man from Finland. I still don't believe this is the only reason you came from Finland.
No.
But yeah, send our love to the Finland people. Anyone else from around the globe who came just to see Tenacious D, send our love back to your homelands. Spread the word. Let's all work together. Much love.
Tenacious D, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.